Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Roberto's Perspective. Get my volume together. All right, that should be good. How's everybody doing today? Oh man, it's been a long time. I had surgery a couple of months, so that's why I haven't been putting up any content. But shit, I'm back now. Hmm. Anyway, excuse if my internet connection is kind of fuzzy. We got some bad weather going on, so hopefully this goes smoothly. Anyway, I like to talk about men having opinions on their women. Uh, since I'm a black man, I like to talk about black women. But I'm on Facebook post. I'm on the Lapeef Network Facebook group, and I put up a post about the challenge that Quest had for the women to appear on the show with no weave, no makeup. There was a lot of pushback. So I put this post up on the Peep Network uh, group page, and I got a lot of pushback, mainly from women and simps. There's a few guys on there uh, that came to save them, but I had some interaction with Kayla and Kay on the group chats, and we was going back and forth. And one thing that kept coming up is Quest is a married man. He shouldn't be worried about uh, what women wear and and their makeup and weave. He should just worry about his wife. Well, maybe his wife loves to wear weave and makeup. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't just affect single men; it affects married men too. And some men like it, some men don't. But Quest told them, well, Quest and the other guys said that women look different without the makeup on. And uh, a couple of the ladies didn't agree. So Quest said, all right, then, all the women come up to the panel with no makeup and no weave on. And they resisted big time. So that tells you that they know that it's going to be a problem, or they feel it's going to be a problem if they get on with no makeup. They know that it's going to prove the fellas right, right? So I'm getting a lot of pushback. Hey, what's up? What's up, AR? But so I'm going back and forth on people in Facebook groups, and the women are just killing me. They talking about how stupid this is. What kind of man would post something like this? Well, it's actually a man who gives a damn. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand why black men can't have opinions on things that black women do. This doesn't make sense. Yeah, but you have a few simps out there that's coming to the women's rescue. Talking about why do men care this and that? What kind of man does this and a man can't does that and all that? I'm like, man, stop. We we care about things too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a married man. Uh, my wife, she likes to wear wigs from time to time. I don't like it, but that's what she wants to do. But you know, But why can't we have an opinion on it? You know what I'm saying? And it's getting real tiresome for women to try to muzzle us, muzzle our mouth. We're getting tired of this. This is crazy. Okay, Brandon. Why? Why? Okay, so if it don't hold weight, then I guess nothing ever gets solved in the community. Why do we even talk about anything? You know, if one person can just say, "Oh, it doesn't hold weight," you know, we got to stop dismissing things in the community because I have a 12-year-old daughter and she's damn near scared to go to school with her natural hair on, and she's 12 years old. She just got to have her hair braided every time the braids start looking a little whack. She ready to get them done again. It shouldn't be that serious. And I think the adult women have it worse. I don't mind makeup if you know if the makeup make you look better, but sometimes it doesn't. You know, if you got blemishes on your face or discolored skin, okay, I understand it, but I'm sorry, Brie. I'm sorry, Brie. I'm new to this whole slow mo thing. Let me see. How do I change that though? Let me see customization. Okay, I went in and cut the slow mode off. So okay, I cut it off. So you think it's wrong for us to have an opinion on black women's makeup and hair? Okay, I get that. But there's many reasons why anybody does anything. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm not a big fan of cake face. You know what I'm saying? I think women look better with mild makeup. But if we like it, why not, you know, why not give us what we want? Because trust me, if it's something we know women like, we try to do it. But how would you like it if you had a problem with what men were doing and we told y'all the same thing? It would be a problem. Okay, I know if a woman can make it look natural, it's good, but they're not doing that. A lot of these women seriously look like they got paint on their face. And I think the big like on the Lapeef Network, I think Kayla, I think Kayla looks better with makeup. And I think her makeup looks damn good. I think she's an 8 with her makeup on, but a lot of women don't do that. A lot of women just put, just put mad makeup on it, and it makes them look like a totally different person. Almost, almost make them look like men trying to be women. I don't want to say the T word, but But I think women should wear makeup if it makes them look better, but some women don't look better with it. But, neither here nor there, you know what I'm saying? But I just think men should be able to have an opinion. I'm not against it. I prefer for my women not to have it, but I'm not against it. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like the way that women, you know, do men when it comes to our opinions. I think women should be a little more open to us having opinions because we damn sure open to y'all opinions. A woman leaving the house as her best self should be supported in general. Yeah, but sometimes having a lot of makeup on is not your best self. And I've seen it. I walk around and seen women like, damn, why she got all that damn makeup on? It looks crazy. Do you think you look better? I've seen pretty women where makeup makes them look worse. And I've seen it. She could have a lot of acne scars. Okay, if she have acne scars, then that's understandable. But just say that. But this is my thing. The men said that women look different without the makeup. The women said they don't. And I think that was bullshit. I mean, I guess it's coming from a different perspective with men because men know what we like. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, if you feel like you look better with makeup on, that's a you thing, you know. But if men prefer you without it, then what does that say? Like men don't need no kind of makeup to look handsome. All we do is get a haircut and some nice clothes. So why do women need all this paint? Well, you know, I guess we can agree to disagree on that one, but I think Kayla looks great with her makeup. I I would prefer Kayla to wear her makeup. I prefer women that don't need it to not have it. But anyway, now the weave thing. Now, when it comes to the weave, my only problem with weave is I don't like to see black women with straight hair because I don't think black women were meant to have straight hair. I like the hair that grows out of their head. It makes them look different. Because if us black men walked around with hair like Brad Pitt and Justin Bieber, we would look stupid. I seen a I seen a Middle Eastern man at this job I was working at. It was a Middle Eastern guy, and he was real dark skinned. But he had hair like Elvis Presley, and it looked weird as hell on him. Looked weird. Every time I saw that man, I would just look at him like, dude, you need to cut that off. You need to cut that shit off. That shit look weird. I mean, like Elvis Presley hair, and he was really dark skinned. It looked weird. But I like to see black women with like curly hair or coarse hair, afros, afro puffs, afro ponytails. Um, I love seeing them with braids. I love seeing them with locks because that's what they're supposed to have. That's what makes them look different. You know what I'm saying? Even growing up as a kid, like I would look at the show. We had a show when I was growing up called Saved by the Bell, and it was a black girl on there named Log Voorhees. And when I was young, I could not keep my eyes off this girl. She was the only black girl on the show, and I thought she was the best looking by far. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I seen like a group of kids on the show, and let's say it's probably a couple white girls, usually they have like a blonde or brunette, then they might have an Asian girl, and then as the black girl, they probably have a biracial girl on the show. But the biracial girl would always stand out to me because she looked more exotic. And sometimes exotic uh, tends to be a little more attractive. And I think that black women look more attractive when they're looking their exotic self. You think thick women look better with fuller hair? Hmm. What do you mean by fuller? But I'm totally fine leaving my house without it. You know. But back in the day, I forgot what year it was, but it used to be a rapper by the name of Foxy Brown. Now, Foxy Brown was a really dark skinned chick. She almost looked like she might have been mixed with Asian and black, but she was really, really dark skinned. But her hair was bone straight, and it looked weird on her because I'm not used to seeing very, very dark skinned women with bone straight hair, especially at that time, back in the 90s, you know? And I don't know, it just looked weird to me. Black Barbie doll looking women look weird to me. Just like us black men used to look weird when we would put them processors in our head back in the day. When guys used to wear, back in the old temptation days, guys used to put perms in their head. I mean, that wasn't cool to me, but I think black women should probably wear wavy hair, curly hair. I like wavy, you know what I'm saying? Just not bone straight. Because at least wavy hair, it looks more attainable on black women. It looks like something, you know, maybe a mixed black person would have. So it's not that far fetched. But if that hair doesn't grow that way, long, silky, straight, it just looks weird to me. Back in the day, Pam Grier, this actress named Pam Grier, back in the '70s, she looked crazy good with uh, afros. Thelma from Good Times. I don't know how old you are, but it used to be a young lady, uh, Bernadette Staines from Good Times. We loved her, and all she wore was a damn ponytail with a poofy ponytail. And ooh boy, we loved her to death. I've seen black women with short fade haircuts look damn good. Most other races of women can't pull that off. A black woman can pull it off though, because her beauty ain't in the length of her hair. It's the beauty of a black woman has never been the length of her hair. It's always been her skin, her lips, and her curves. Skin, lips, and curves are the black woman's beauty. Do you agree? My preference would be uh, a dark skin. Well, I'm a little different. I'm a guy. I'm attracted to stereotypes. I like my women either really dark or I like them really light. I'm really not into women that's like my color or in that medium range because I don't know, just there's nothing that stands out about it to me. Um, if I date outside the race, I like white women with small chins. I think I think white women with small chins are attractive. I don't like big faced women. I like women that look very petite in nature. Um, I like white women that act like white women. I don't like white women that act like black women. I like the stereotype. If I date an Asian woman, I want her to have mostly black hair, uh, and you know, look a little quiet. You know what I'm saying? Latino women, I think Latino women look better thick. I'm not into slim Latino women. I think Latino look better than me thick. So I just got a weird taste. Bone straight press is nice sometimes, but that's just me. Like if y'all women like straight hair, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just think black women look better looking their exotic self. I want a black woman that looks super authentic. Oh, we know y'all don't function from a place of what men want. We see that because if y'all did that, y'all would be the nicest people on earth. You know what I'm saying? But I love my crazy sisters anyway, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of toxic, so I don't mind the attitude that black women have. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I love my wife. My wife mean. My wife will cuss me out in a heartbeat. But that's my baby, though. I love her. I'll be honest with you. When it come to sisters, I don't like a bougie sister. I like a sister that's kind of hood, but not like out in public where she'll embarrass you or get you in a fight. But I like the little loudness sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I like the little swag they have. The sassiness. I love that. I love that. I wouldn't change it for the world. Yeah, I don't like bougie black women. I can't look, man. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It's just something about it. It just don't look. It just don't seem right. Well, I'm not into bougie women. Period, though. But you think life is better when people do what they want? Shit, no, you don't. No, you don't. By that logic, life is better if criminals go upside people's heads. If that's what they want to do. I don't think everybody needs to do what they want to do. That's why laws are created. That's why these men want to go to the same bathroom as y'all. Y'all better be careful when you say people need to do what they want to do. But some people want to do some bullshit. I don't agree with that one. Dr. Bombay. To wear the type of makeup and weave shouldn't be an everyday thing. I agree. But I feel like if black women want to wear weave, I think they should wear weave that brings out their ethnic look. I think black women should, if they want to wear weave, wear some wavy weave, wear some curly weave. I just don't like the bone straight weave. That's just me. I don't have a problem with weave per se. I prefer you not, but if you do have it, I still want you to look like a ethnic looking sister. That's all I care about, you know? Plus, she should only dress like that for you. Mm. Nah, I mean, women can dress for whoever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if she with somebody, you know, they still want to look good to other people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it'll suck if only your partner was attracted to you. You want to be attracted to other people. If I met her that way, mm, well, you know, not necessarily because sometimes it just be the first time meeting somebody. You don't know if they wear makeup every day. You don't know if they wear weed every day. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just meeting a person. You know, it takes time to get to know people. Yeah, but a lot of women was against the back to the Lapeep Network. A lot of women was against them going on there without the makeup and weed. And I'm like, why? And I'm wondering why are they so afraid of that challenge? I know they don't have to go in there and do it, but it's the mindset because I know that if they asked the men to go without a haircut for 30 days and wear some raggedy clothes, go without for 30 days and show up on the panel, the men would do it. You know what I'm saying? Men are not afraid to prove you wrong when they make a point. But for some reason, they did not want to prove Quest wrong on that. And I thought that was kind of cowardly. You know what I'm saying? I thought that wasn't a big deal to ask the women to come in their natural state. Yeah, but that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I like the way women look in the raw. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to be a supermodel. You don't have to look your best all the time. Real men don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like the way a woman look when she wake up in the morning. I like when I have put up in a ponytail and she, you know, brushing her teeth. I think they look cute when they doing that. They don't have to be all glammed up. I'm not. I've never been into like models because every time you see them, they look glammed up. I like them when they looking no makeup raw. I like it better. going to get that KS smoke. I agree with a lot of stuff Kevin Samuel said. I just didn't. Uh, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like the way he was telling women to not worry about good sex because, hey, them women, them women want to get broke off good. Kevin Samuels act like he didn't really care. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Don't worry about all that. You just make sure, you just worry about that man getting that money." But shit, while you out there getting that money, she gonna get that good. She gonna get that good dick somewhere. I ain't agree with him on that. I ain't agree with him on that shit. Yeah, but yeah, I like makeup, but if the men are telling you they don't like makeup, then that shouldn't be a problem. And in general, men just don't care for makeup like that. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Guys from other races, they are way more shallow than we are. They are. 'Cause I know a lot of white guys. They love their women looking like supermodels. I don't know about Asian men too much, but uh, and I think Latino men, I think they kind of like us too. They don't really trip on all that makeup and stuff either. But I know white guys shallow. White men don't play, boy. They especially ones that got money, boy. They be wanting some bone supermodels, bony supermodels. They think that shit is the greatest. Thank you, Brianna. Yeah, but ladies, I just wish y'all would just care more about what men think. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all to death. Don't let these manosphere spaces have you thinking that we don't like y'all no more. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? We just got some concerns and we just let y'all know how we feel. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, if we didn't give a damn, we'd be talking like the Passport Brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid of modern women. Shoot, you just gotta learn how to deal with them. To be honest with you, modern women ain't they not really that bad. Mm, just got you just gotta kind of adapt to them. You know what I'm saying? Because you can soften them up too. A lot of this stuff is just talk. You see these women online. A lot of it's just talk. When you're in a relationship with them, they know how to soften up. You know what I'm saying? They might give other men that they not checking for issues, but usually, you know, cause shit, I think my wife is a modern woman, big time. My wife she be trying to be controlling sometimes. I love it though. I don't care about it. I like control. I like controlling women. I like uh, bossy women. As long as you're attractive, I don't mind all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that we're too insecure? Who, the men or the women? Dr. Bombay? I'm not an insecure man. I mean, shit. I want my woman to look good to everybody. So I'm not insecure. But it is what it is. But I'm gonna start doing more videos, and I'm gonna start talking about more of the daily stuff that I do on Facebook. I get into a lot of friction on Facebook more than anything. So, but some of the stuff just need to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I want black men and black women to get along. You know what I'm saying? I've been married twice, both to black women. So they can't say, hey, I'm not trying. You know what I'm saying? But this manosphere is starting to put a little separation between us, and that's not good. When you start talking about flying to other countries, it's like, damn, it must really be a problem if niggas got to go to other countries to hook up. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of sad. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now another thing we talked about was I have to look it up again. It was something said. Oh, I had another post. I had another post where I said that a white girl told me that when it comes to black couples, she's seen a lot of examples of where the men look better than their girlfriends. And I asked, do people think this is true? And you had a few people that said, yeah, they have seen that and stuff like that. And I put up a post even before that where I said black men uh, mostly put more emphasis on body than they do face. We've always been into the body when it comes to black women. We just love the physical. We love the body. We love what makes a woman a woman. You know what I'm saying? And I think another thing about that is these super pretty women, they feel so unattainable sometimes to a lot of men that we 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 we've learned how to settle for certain things. Like if she don't have this, well, at least she got body. Uh, if she a big girl, at least she got a pretty face. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that got a lot to do with it, but I don't really see it that much in other races. I know when it comes to white boys, their girlfriends usually either look on their level or better than them. You rarely, you, the only way you see a white guy with uh, a girlfriend that's less attractive, if it's like he's a loser or something, or and he's being taken care of by her, you probably see it like that. But um, that's not necessarily the norm, so I don't really go by that. Um, Asian men, their girlfriends usually look better than them. Definitely Latino Latino men. I've seen bad Latino women uh, walking with dudes with scorpions, big scorpions on these shirts. And I know sisters wouldn't let us dare get away with no shit like that. Sisters don't play when it comes to their dudes dressing. That's the first thing sisters do is look at the dude's feet. They look dead at your foot. Black women, they look dead at your feet. You ain't even got to have a car, but if your shoes dusty, they can't do it. That's why when you see these videos where the gold digger prank, A lot of them sisters look at them dudes up and down and already know they ain't trying to fuck with them already. Because black women want you to look like something. At least look like you got something. You know what I'm saying? That's why subconsciously we do what we do. We buy nice clothes, we buy fancy shoes because we know that's what our women gravitate to. You know what I'm saying? White boys don't have that problem. White boys can wear some fucking Van shoes or a white t-shirt. As long as he got a little six pack or something, shoot, he can have some of the baddest girls in his community. I used to be jealous of that too. When I used to watch the movies back in the day, them boys, they were just, them white boys were just kind of cool, but it wouldn't be like name brand stuff. It would be like they probably have some little Converse or some, a button-up shirt with a little T-shirt up underneath it. They roll the sleeves up, you know what I'm saying? They roll a little pants leg up, and they look cool, but it wasn't all that. You gotta have these Nikes and all that fat flashy shit that we used to do growing up. All that hip hop, you know, hip hop clothes and stuff like that. Yeah, I like plain clothes. I don't like all that shit with the fucking big ass letters on it and shit. I hate that. That's why I couldn't get in the fucking. We got a store down here in Houston called City Trends, and man, City Trends would have these fucking big clothes with big ass numbers on it and big ass letters and shit and cartoon characters on that shit. I don't want this shit. But for some reason, and then they used to do this bullshit that they used to offend the fuck out of me. These little shops, these people, Middle Eastern people, Asian people, they would bring these little shops to the hood, these little clothing shops. And back in the 80s, I think it was probably, back when the Simpson cartoon came out, they would sell these black Bart Simpson t-shirts. Them the dumbest damn shirts I ever seen. People and niggas used to buy that shit. Wearing that bullshit. I'm like, man, what the even I thought that was offensive. And I was young. I was young as hell. I'm like, well, I don't want to wear this fucking black Bart Simpson shit. They used to have a Spuds McKenzie dog. I don't know how old y'all are, but back in our day, we used to have the Spuds McKenzie dog T-shirts and shit like that. They were selling shits in these damn stores, man. Old coonery stuff. Low key racist stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was. Yeah, yeah, low key racist stuff, man. They used to always do stuff like that. They still kind of do it to this day, though. They have stuff they know niggas like, they had this fucking shoot. I went in this store called Soup Mart and they had like bootleg Jordans and shoes that looked like Jordans for cheap. They sell all that shit in there. Masterpiece shoes and damn Shaq shoes. Ain't nobody trying to buy no Shaq shoes though. They used to get mad at Michael Jordan. Why Michael Jordan charging all them people for them shoes? Shit, cause niggas ain't gonna buy them if they $5. Niggas, we don't do that. You can't do that shit. These niggas will roast your ass. wearing some Shaq shoes. If that nigga ain't doing this, then I get them shits. If that nigga doing shit like this here, don't buy it. Niggas, niggas will roast your ass to oblivion. Shit. Niggas do not play. I remember I was in middle school and I couldn't afford them fucking I couldn't afford them expensive shoes. And I had a homeboy. And I think a day or two before school let in, he said, "Say man, you seen them snakeskin Pro Wings? Pro Wings is like Payless shoes. They're like Payless shoes. And they real, they cheap, you know what I'm saying?" And he was like, "Man, you seen them snakeskin Payless shoes, man?" He said, "Them motherfuckers tight, man. Them motherfuckers nice. I think I'm gonna give me a pair." And I was like, "Oh, I'm getting this. Oh shit, for real? They look good. They look good." So I went and I got that. I went and got me a pair. You know what I'm saying? And they look good to me. You know what I'm saying? So I bought them shoes. And I'm all excited about it. You know what I'm saying? We used to do this thing where we put our shoe on the floor, put the pants on the bed, coming down to the shoe, and then we lay the shirt down so we see what the outfit looked like before school. This was in what grade was? I might have been in 6th grade when this happened. I might have been in sixth grade. It was 6th grade summer school, as a matter of fact. It was actually summer school. I remember this. So, put the outfit out just to see what the outfit will look like and shit, right? So I get to school. I got my snakeskin Pro Wings on. I'm walking into school. I'm looking around. Motherfuckers got on Nikes, Adidas. Everywhere I'm walking, motherfuckers had on name brand shoes. So now I'm motherfucking feeling fucked up, right? I'm feeling fucked up. I'm seeing all these name brand shoes. And as soon as I saw all them damn shoes, man, I went and set my ass off in a corner somewhere. Made sure wasn't nobody looking at my ass. I set my ass right down. I'm like, God damn. Bought these goddamn shoes. And man, this one dude, he came up. He said, "What's up, man?" I said, "What's up, man?" I said, "You said that's some new Pro Wings, man?" I said, "Yeah." "Oh, okay." And nigga walked off. And I knew, I was like, this motherfucker. I felt bad to the motherfucker. Yeah, I was quiet as fuck that day. I ain't say shit in them classes. I put my foot all the way up under the desk. Shit, fuck that. And ever since then, man, I stopped wearing that shit. My shoe game been on point. Especially when I started working. You couldn't tell me shit. Yeah, man, kids are cruel, man. Yeah, I told my friend, I said, "Man, you know damn well what you was doing, man. Had me all hyped up about them damn shoes, man. Do that shit." What's up, Sean? I appreciate y'all coming in. Shit, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this many to come in. But yeah, man, this my first this probably my second stream really. Hopefully it get better. And I start learning a few tricks on how to do some reaction videos and stuff like that. You know, I'm just trying to get my feet wet right now. So, but man, I appreciate y'all coming in. I just wanted to be on here for a few. And man, Arshawn, Dr. Barbe, Brianna, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming. AR, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all take it easy, and I'll see you next time.